Recently, I realized that I almost always add a date restriction to my Google search results after the fact. Usually, I find myself going to previous year because I don't really care what happened before that. Or certainly, if I'm searching for tech-oriented stuff, I don't care about the old stuff. And I was wondering today whether I could make that part of my default Google search so that I don't have to do post search limitations for that. And you can if you use Chrome and your search goes in the Chrome bar. So I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about. If I'm looking for iPhone screen capture apps or whatever it is, you can see, for example, here's something from '08, another '08, and '09, and so on. And of course, you can add your past year restriction. So that's fine, but I want to make this default behavior. To do that, what we want to do is take a look at a search structure here, some syntax that will help us achieve it. So here, we're going to start with Google and a search, and this instruction here is telling the system that you want a date restriction colon of 1 year. That's a Y. If you wanted 1 week, it would be W. If you wanted 1 month, it would be M, and so on. And then your query comes in here. So we could do capture plus app, for example. And then we run this search, and you can see that it's given us the past year restriction. And that structure is important because we'll need it in order to create this default behavior in Chrome. The next thing we're going to do is go to Google Chrome, Options, and Manage Search Engines. And what we're going to do is create a new default search engine. We'll call it Google past year. Now, we have to add a keyword here. We can't add an identical keyword to something that already appears, so we can't use google.com. It really doesn't matter what you put here. Recent search, anything. Now, notice you can see the text in here. What you want to do is give the URL with %s in place of query. So here's what we're going to do. We'll add that search string that we had before, google.com, and then the date restriction with the year, 1 year, and query equals. So in place of query, we're going to add %s. All right. So now we're done. We've got Google past year. We're going to make it our default. And this is now our default search engine. So let's close this down, open it up again, and now if I want to do iPhone app screen capture, then you can see it pops in past year. We got it. Okay. So if you have any questions, let me know. Hope this has been helpful. Take care.